What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ayo Butter. We back again here at Factz versus Feelingz. You know what I'm saying? We here with my good old folks. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yeah, ghost.
Yeah.
Original Quay.
T Daddy. Claire.
Alright. What up, y'all? Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? We here talking about marriage and dating and relationships and how the differences between men and women think. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed the first show. You know what I'm saying? But we ready to step it up to another level. We're going to ask these hard questions. Now, here we go. Claire, I want to start with you. What's more important to you? How a man looks or how a man character is? When he approaches you. What's more important, his character or his looks when he approaches you?
And I'm gonna say both. I'm not just gonna say, oh, it's gonna be one, because I'm hoping that you're gonna be presentable when you approach me, and also as far as your character, like, that's gonna determine whether or not I'm going to pursue the conversation. So I'm gonna say both.
Okay. Tanya,
I agree with Claire, but if I had to pick
in your own
one,
words.
I would pick not the one with good looks, but I'll be also iffy with the person with character because, gotta say both, because you can't be looking dusty coming up to me in character. But what if he just got done a job or something like that? So it'd be a little iffy. But with the character, you can always tell somebody if they're a good person, good personality. But sometimes that stuff don't matter because somebody can switch on you because you really gotta get to know that person.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask y'all a secondary question before I move on to the fellas. What about if it's only dealing with sex? What if you just want to have sex for a night, right?
Well, character.
Does looks matter or does character matter?
But both of them don't matter.
For you to have just a one night
yeah.
stand.
Yeah, the good looks matter, and you also have to have good dick because that character don't matter. You just have to have good looking and good dick. That's it.
What would matter for you to have a one night stand? The character or the looks?
It's gonna be both. Because if you don't got the character, then how are we gonna pursue to do anything? How are we gonna get to that point where you feel like, yeah, I got her?
He said a nightcap though.
How you gonna get to that nightcap? First of all, I gotta find you attractive.
Whoa. People be on Tinder and they look at let me click this person on Tinder and meet up the hotel. Let's fuck. Boom.
Well,
a lot of
girls.
A lot of dating apps be like that.
A lot of girls be swiping left. I'm just saying.
I know I
Damn. I ain't gonna swipe left on a nigga.
They ain't looking for the character.
You definitely gotta have good looks. Like,
Yeah, they're definitely looking for the good looks.
One
They're not
mic,
looking for
one
the
mic.
character.
Then it be the ugly motherfuckers that be swiping left. How you gonna swipe left on a nigga? Bitch, you ugly as hell too. Fuck. Don't be picky. Don't be picky. You ain't bougie.
All right, well, Quay. Well, what matters to you when you approach a girl, her looks or her character? When you approach a girl, because you a man, so when you approach women, what matters first, the looks or the character?
It's kind of bold, but with me, I'll be the type.
But what does she have to have in order for you to approach her? Does she have to look good for you to approach her first, or do you just approach her and see if her character is there, regardless of how she looks?
I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, she gotta be clean.
I mean, well, she clean. She
You
could be
feel me?
clean,
She gotta be clean.
but she ain't pretty.
She gotta be pretty too.
So you prefer pretty over character
I like both.
for you to approach.
I like both. You gotta have both.
But before you approach,
Before I approach,
you gotta something.
if I approach a girl, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna try to make her laugh. I'm trying to do all that.
I understand that, but the question is, listen to the question, my good brother. The
But
question is,
It's all about looks,
okay,
mostly.
okay,
But if it's like trying to bag her, then it's both.
yeah, then that's when character comes into play. Okay,
Yeah.
talk to me, brother. What you think? What?
It don't really matter about the looks, it's the character.
So you don't care how a girl looks?
Like I know I rather prefer to
That Henny talking. That Henny
well.
talking.
One mic, one mic, one mic, one mic.
She need to be dressed very well, clean, all that shit. Like, but I don't care about, as far as, facial. Like, I
Now,
ain't
what,
worrying about that.
what if she had a busted tooth?
Have an overbite.
Yeah, missing tooth.
I'm
Missing front tooth.
Hold on, one mic.
I ain't dating no missing
Call her toothless.
snag a tooth.
Snaggy.
Yeah.
I'm not dating nothing like that. Captain
Yeah.
Crunch. I'm not doing
She
that.
gonna throw the Captain Crunch
Not
in the
doing
missing
that.
spot
One mic.
of her
Not
tooth.
doing that. But like, nah, what I'm saying is it don't really matter about like, looks, like as far as character. Because, you want a person to be, genuine. You wanna be real. You wanna be just like you did. Like, for me, your homie, your twins, your baby, ride or die. So it's all about character. If they got all that, that's character. To be honest. Now, as far as looks, yes, you gotta be looking good too, but you don't have to look the baddest. Like,
Okay. All right.
be a 10, be a 7,
Right.
a 6.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So this what we gonna do, right?
You tweaking. But no, I'm playing.
Man,
This will,
I don't
so
know. I don't know about that, but all right.
So here's my next question. Let's move on. Here's my next question. Hey. Here's my next question. Why do women expose their bodies so much? Let's start right here. Why do you think women expose their bodies so much? As far as like strippers, OnlyFans, Instagram, any social media to even in public. Why do you think women so much of their body today?
attention. That's it. Attention.
Can you elaborate on that?
Attention and money. To be honest.
What is it about attention that they want so? What is it about attention that you think they want so much?
They that's what they do. Like I don't know about all the attention they want, but like I know it's for attention. Like that's period. Like
Yeah,
what it's
sure
for, and
is.
money.
All right, Quay. Why do you think women are exposing their bodies so much today? Like, why do you think they're putting themselves out there instead of showing more of who they are as far as what they're doing
All
for the
right.
community? What they're doing in their lives personally.
I feel you on that. But like, I'm like,
No, go ahead.
all right. It's not like they want to, but it's like certain situations they had to. You feel me? Like a lot of women out here, they do it for the money just to get by. Some women do it just to have fun. Some women do it out of sex. You feel me? For real. A woman could post a topless photo on Instagram. Hella niggas DMing her, all that. You feel me? Attention. They know they gonna get attention from men. From all men, probably women too. Yep. That's all they worry about.
All right, Tanya. Why do you think women, or why do women I'm not saying you do it, but why do you think women expose their bodies so much?
I think I have a way different viewpoint from everybody else because I feel as though women start exposing their bodies because first of all, it was a confident thing, as in us women, we don't feel comfortable in our body because in a man's view, we didn't look the part or we didn't do this. So that's why I feel as though back then that's why you didn't see much of women's body parts. And sometimes it has to do with like respecting yourself as well, but people just started being like women now, big girls, skinny, just start feeling way more comfortable in their skin, to make everybody else feel comfortable. So I think that's what started it, just us women just being confident in who we are and showing our body. Now, my bad. I feel as though after that, you feel as though you're confident, then the money making and stuff like that, the attention, you know what I mean? Once you looking good, feeling good about yourself, then of course you gonna get attention because it's the confidence we carrying, So That's how I see it.
Claire, what you think, bitch? Like, why do you think, like, you know, women are exposing their bodies so more today, so much today?
I feel like it's definitely, I guess you can call it attention. At the end of the day, I just feel like us women know that, like, it's 1,001 men out here that, you know, I ain't gonna say they trying to be seen, but they trying to be seen.
Okay. Now, fellas, I got a question, a secondary question to this before I give y'all my opinion. I got a secondary question to this. Why do you think men are giving them so much attention?
Thirsty. They thirsty. Like, to be honest, like,
Come on, bro. I need you to elaborate, bro. Talk to the people. Why do you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we understand what thirsty, we understand thirsty, but elaborate on it.
But they
Like,
act like,
what
to be
advice-
honest,
what
they
advice
not,
would
they
you
not,
give 'em?
they know they not going to be with that lady, you know, like, so whoever that is, you know, you liking her pictures, you know, you sending her, you know, cash apps and all this shit, and her DM doing this and doing that, but like, you're not going to be with her. So like, niggas be thirsty, like, and they spend money on them OnlyFans and all that shit, like, they damn sure do.
Well, why do you think they doing that, though, bro?
Bro, they ain't got no lady, or they can't get with something, or they, you feel me, they probably live in their mom's basement or something, like, you know, or their grandma's, yeah, or their grandma's basement, like something like that, like, I don't know, man, these niggas be like, really
And what
out of
advice would you give to those guys?
Get a job.
Move out to mom's crib.
All right,
All I
Quay.
gotta say.
So, what do you think, bro? Why do you think men do? Why do you
Right,
think
bro?
men are giving women so much attention? Why do you think men are paying for these OnlyFans and all those things? Like, why do you think men are doing
Tricking.
this stuff?
Alright, yeah, it's either they tricking on they.
Hold on, one mic.
Alright, so it's either they tricking on their wives or they just ain't got shit to do. They can't bag nothing, they can't get nothing. But at the same time, it be the top dollar dogs that be bagging these good looking women, and they be ugly as hell. The nigga be ugly as hell, and the bitches just be with them for the money. You feel me? For the cars, clothes, all that.
Yeah, but
using them.
But tell me, why do you think these men are giving it to them? Why do you think these men are doing it?
Cause niggas see big breasted women, slim thick ass women, and be like, damn, like I'm trying to get up in that. You feel me? Like that's just how men is,
So
man.
why are they? Well, why pay for it instead of doing it like every other?
Because niggas know they can't bag something like that. Some niggas
So-
be on. Look, some niggas be on point with their shit. Some niggas don't, and that's just how it be.
So what advice would you give to those men to better their situation?
Nigga, if you ugly, I suggest you get some plastic surgery, my nigga, or something. Do something to your face, or just get that bag up and get some drip. That's it. Nigga.
Get
You
a
better-
job.
Yeah. Like my man said, get a job. Go to Accutemp or something.
It's the main thing to do, man. Get a job.
Go to Accutemp or something.
All right, so Tanya, what do you think that what do you think men can why do you think men are giving women so much attention?
At first, my real thought, you guys, I thought Pornhub was really getting corny. Like, I thought Pornhub was getting corny, so they was just doing the OnlyFans to see something new
Can you
and
please
everything.
answer the question? What Pornhub got to do with?
Oh, wait, about the OnlyFans, right? You asked why they was getting so much attention.
Why do men give women so much attention?
And I said because, oh, okay, yeah, that definitely had nothing to do with nothing.
Come on, Tanya.
All
come
right,
on.
all right. Ask the question one more time. One more time, please.
Why do you think men are giving women so much attention for exposing themselves?
Honestly, I really don't know, so I'm a pass.
Come on, Tanya. You're a grown woman. You're educated. You're
Yeah.
smart. You've been around.
But this question is kind of hard to answer, so I just said I was going to pass. Because I answered the question wrong the first time, and that was completely wrong. So,
Okay.
I ain't have an answer for the second.
Okay. Claire, why do you think men are giving these women so much attention for exposing themselves?
Because they like what they see. So if they like what they see, of course they're gonna give them women attention, whether they're getting some from them or not. Like,
All right. Well, now I'm going to say something, and I hope you guys are out here listening, because I'm about to say some real stuff that's going to probably hopefully help you guys, and I hope that take something from this. So, Tanya, you said that women are exposing themselves more for wanting to have confidence in themselves, and it's because of men. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what I said.
look
Okay.
at Lizzo.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't think women are out here exposing themselves because of the fact that men, quote unquote, are not, telling them that they're beautiful or cute or whatever it may be. To be honest with you, if you had to ask me, women have killed chivalry, meaning killed the fact that when men tell you that you're beautiful, you're cute, and that they really like you, shoot, it's to the point where y'all tired of hearing it, and that y'all can't even determine whether the man is actually honest about what he's saying to you or not, because y'all think most men are playing games,
But
but
that's
it's
the
not.
men's fault.
Can you please let me speak? One mic, I'll let you speak already. Okay, so again, you as the woman have to be accountable for who you're picking. So it sounded like to me, Tanya, when you were talking about your past men that you have dealt with. Well, it's not our fault, or it's not other men's fault that women chose to mess with men who didn't embrace them and how they look. You understand what I'm saying? Women have the biological chemical makeup to be able to determine if a man is good enough for them or not, especially to have kids. Y'all get to pick from the litter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show some accountability. Now, back to the men. Men, please, 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 please. If she don't deserve it, don't give her the attention that she's looking for. You feel what I'm saying? Because all they want is your validation. 90% of the women that go out to bars and clubs, they only go out just to get validation for them getting dressed. And then on top of that, they'll rather have their girlfriends tell them that they look good tonight than the men. And it's so fucking sad that you need validation from another woman to determine if you look good or not. I don't think it's men. Because I can sit here, I talk to a bunch of men all the time, and they'll sit here and tell you how weird girls DMs in public, telling them how beautiful they are, and they just smile down on us. I mean, shoot, it's hard to get a black woman to smile at a black man today. And we ain't even do, you cannot even do it. You can hold the door open for her. They won't even tell you thank you no more. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, ladies, you don't need to put your body out there in order for a man to see you. What you do and accomplish with yourself, trust me, a man is going to see that. But understand this, men are visionaries. We don't even care about how much money you make. To be honest with you, we care about if you can do for us. And the thing that we want you to do for us costs you nothing. Nothing. Because a real man, he gonna make sure y'all financially stable. He gonna make sure that the kids is good. He gonna make sure that nobody breaking the house. You dig what I'm saying? And all that attention and wanting validation, it means nothing if you can't get a good, real man to appreciate your beauty. And I just wish women would start being more modest. I'm not saying that it's a problem for you to, show a little cleavage here and there, whatever the case may be, but it shouldn't be every post you got your hand on your fucking hip with your ass out. Come on, man. Come on. Is this the image that we want for our black daughters coming up? Is this the image that we want our black mothers to be looking like? You feel what I'm saying? It's not what we signed up for. It's not what how I picture my black woman looking. You feel what I'm saying? We can do better. Men, we can do better too. I'm not just blaming women, but men, we can do better too. But women, please, just start being more mindful of how you treat yourselves and how you think about yourself. You are a queen. You are beautiful. You don't need a woman nor man validation to think that of yourselves, let alone you don't need social media to prove that to yourself. And stop taking advantage of men. If you can't go out there and get it just like a man can, because y'all all want equal rights, right? This is what y'all all been fighting for. Get it out the mud just like a man do. And stop selling your body. It's not worth it. Your kids is going to see that. The internet is forever. You understand what I'm saying? So just think about this, man. When you dress modest, that brings less attention. Y'all tired of hearing the pretties and men coming up to y'all? That's weird, right? Dress more modest, and then it's less likely, more probable that you will get that attention that you don't want. But the more you dress sexually, that shows more. You're going to get attention from the weirdos, the lames, the real ones, whatever ones you want to think of. You're going to get attention from them. But if you dress less modest, less attention. Y'all know that. You understand what I'm saying? But again, I'm not saying that you can't express your beauty. It's how you express it. That's all I'm saying. All right. So moving on to the next question. Do anybody got any back talk to what I said? Tanya, I know I pointed you out. Did you want to say something?
Well, I feel as though when you pointed me out, I felt like it had nothing to do with what I was trying to say, because I was just saying, what I was saying was that women were getting it from just being confident within themselves, and then you went on to saying, well, that has to do with your past relationships, and I didn't really understand how the two combine.
When I said past relationship, most women have, when you said men, because you did bring up men, when you said men, I took that as you saying that men are the reason for why women have had to gain more confidence, because we wasn't giving them the confidence back then.
No. So, I did say that, but I wasn't going like that. I was just saying, like, women, like, I'm not trying to say, like, men, de-womanize, woman, because women de-womanize women. You know what I mean? I'm not just trying to come for the men. I'm just saying, like, just women in general just have to find confidence in themselves. Like, at the end of the day, it just comes within from yourself. It doesn't come from, like, a man.
But the question I would ask you is this, not to cut you off, but the question I would ask you is this, though, is why does it take for you to expose your body in order for you to gain confidence?
Yeah, see, you asked that question, and then you said something about the past. That's what I'm saying. That didn't have nothing to do with what I was saying.
Because I interpret you saying that men in the past didn't give women the credit for how they look, so they started exposing themselves more to gain confidence for how they look today.
Well, I'm sorry if I put it like that, but I wasn't.
That's how it seemed.
I wasn't
it was coming across.
But that was a portion that what I said, because I do agree with that as well, but I wasn't coming off as saying that.
But
what was your question? Sorry.
I didn't have a question. It was you giving me a critique or a rebuttal to what I had just.
Because I was a little confused, and then you went on, and I couldn't interrupt.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we're gonna move on to the next question, though. It was a good one. All right. So, ladies, do a man have to have all three things in order for you to take him serious? A car, a job, and a crib? Does a man have to have all three things for you to take him serious?
Yes. It's 2022. Y'all should have been got y'all shit right. And that's just being honest. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like, everybody, growing up, your mom, your dad teach you how to hustle. They teach you how to find jobs. They teach you, how to save money. Even your school teach you how to save money. You feel me? So there shouldn't be no reason why when you hit 18 you're not allowed, or you won't move out your mom's house by you 22, like 25. I know some things happen, but I just feel as though, you know what I mean? Everybody has a grind. Everybody needs to have a job. Everybody has to have a hustle. So you can't come to me like really short. You know what I mean?
Claire, what you think? Does a man have to have all three things, car, crib, and a job, for you to take him serious? Already?
I'm going to say no.
Why?
Just because of, like I said, as far as, my past relationships, when the men didn't have all those things, I feel like none of that stuff, I'm not saying like it didn't matter, but I feel like within time, you would get it. So, if you don't have it at first, then it's not going to be a big issue because I know eventually, you're gonna get it.
Okay. Quite. In order for you to take a woman serious, does she have to have all three things already? A car, a crib, and a job?
I'm gonna say yes, but no.
I need one, brother.
Alright, no.
I don't need no teeter tot.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because if you really want to put it in my perspective, I feel as though men should be the ones that have everything to accommodate that woman that they want to be with.
Okay. Ghost, talk to me, my good brother. What you think, man?
I'm gonna say no
Okay. And why?
because we can build that shit up,
Mm-hmm.
and we can have 2 whips in the driveway, baby. You feel me? With a garage. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. Now, me, I don't look for finances from a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I do expect that woman to be educated. I don't just mean school educated. When I say educated, I mean educated within the world and how it works. And I gotta know that you can hold me down if I ever go to jail, if I ever lose my job or anything like that. I gotta be able to know I can look to my woman to hold us down until I get back on my feet and take back over the portion of responsibility as a man as I should.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, that doesn't matter to me. Shoot, I date a girl from McDonald's as long as she hold me down and fulfill the things in my life that I need. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's pretty and I like what I see and she treat me right, you know what I'm saying? As long as she got ambition, you know what I mean? It's fine with me. It doesn't matter.
So yeah.
I don't judge people for where they work. I judge people for what they're not doing for themselves.
So you don't mind eating Big Macs on the late night?
I'm not gonna be eating Big Macs because I'm gonna be making sure we eating steak. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me remember.
Large fry,
I'm gonna be
milkshake.
making sure we eating steak because I don't care about the fact that she work at McDonald's. Because again, her finances doesn't matter to me. But as long as I know she can go get a buck, that's all that matter, bro.
Yeah, she gonna bring you back a buck, a Big Mac, 20-piece, all that. You gonna be fried. You know you gonna want it.
And guess what? If my sister was working there, you'll be eating that motherfucker.
Hell yeah! Fuck you talking about? I eat some McDonald's.
We
Shit.
both gonna be eating McDonald's.
Shit. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right, baby? Yeah, baby.
But Big Macs all day with the large fry.
Next time
Fuck, I'm eating good from Mickey D's.
Don't forget the smoothie. Fuck you talking about.
Yo,
listen.
next time we be on the motherfucking podcast, we gonna be big as hell.
Right.
Yo,
Big boy.
All right, so I got the next question for you. I think y'all gonna like this. Is oral sex important? Claire?
I mean,
shit done got real.
oral sex is important.
Shit done got real. That's when it turns
Hold
out.
on.
What
Hold
time
on.
is it? It's
One
late
mic.
night too.
One mic.
It's late night too. That late night talk. That late night talk.
Come on now. Claire, is oral sex important to you?
I mean,
Come on.
it is important.
Okay, and why is it? Why is it important to you?
Cause I want that feeling. What you mean? That mouth feeling.
What I was about to say, what is the feeling?
Yeah,
what
like
is the feeling?
what is it about the feeling that you
Yeah.
feel as though it's so important?
Now it's, the kids is off.
Like we understand. We understand
I'm pretty sure
how-
y'all can understand how it feels when you guys are getting y'all cocks sucked up,
Hold
slurped
up.
up, whatever you want to call it.
Hold up.
It's the same. It's
No,
the
no,
same,
no, let
it's
him
the
talk. We'll
same
get your turn. One mic.
type of feeling, just a different body part.
Okay,
Because obviously we don't have,
that's all you got to say. All right, Tanya, is oral sex important to you?
Yes,
And why is oral sex so important to you?
because it's a part of sex. So anything that has sex to do with it, you might as well experiment with it, do it, flip it around. You know what I mean? It's part of sex. You have to experiment. You have to see what you like.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
Quay,
Best thing.
Quay, is oral sex important to you, my brother? Talk to me. Is oral sex important to you?
Yeah, I feel as though it is. Yeah.
And why do you think oral sex is important?
Shit. I be trying to make her come before I even stick my dick in her. Fuck.
Please
So I
try
could
to
just
refrain
bust that
from-
shit wide open. That's how I feel.
Excuse me.
That's how. That's
Hold
I'm
up.
being blunt and honest. That's how I feel. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm being blunt and for real. This Nick at night. You feel me? Say nah. Let me stop playing.
Yeah,
But
Nick
yeah,
Cannon.
like that's how I feel.
Okay. All right. Ghost,
Shit.
talk to me, man. Is oral sex important to you?
What he said was some grown man shit, and he 22 years old. I keep telling y'all, he 22. Like this shit crazy. But yeah, like he said, sometimes she would love that. She would love that. You feel me? A female would love to come before you even stick your dick in. Like, you feel me? Like that's a plus right there. That's a plus right there. So I agree with him, and I agree with that. Yeah, like oral sex is very important.
Big man shit.
You know, sometimes
Big
you know
man.
we can do the 69. You know.
Shit. Now.
Let me stop.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Yeah.
So-
Right.
Crazy on
Right.
here.
He tweaking.
That's the end he told me.
All right. One mic. Come on.
Shit.
One mic. So, me, I think oral sex is important, you know, for all the right reasons, obviously. I like the feeling. I like what comes along with it. At times, I think the mouth feels better than the downstairs puss. That's just me. But here's the secondary question, ladies, that I would like to ask y'all, though. And this is some real stuff. Now, maybe just me speaking from my experiences, but I think a lot of men can speak to say this. It seems like a lot of women don't really like having oral sex or giving a man oral sex. In my opinion, I don't think women in general like giving oral sex.
And that's why they still single.
So
No.
hold on.
No.
Wait, so let's ask the ladies. Hold on. So let's ask the ladies, and we're gonna come around to the fellas. Hold on. Hold that. So Claire,
Just be honest.
do you believe? Hold on, bro. I'm gonna let you speak your piece. Do you believe that women generally like giving men oral sex?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it kind of depends. Like it depends if she really like giving like having oral sex or giving oral sex compared to like if she don't like. I don't know. Like this, it really depends.
Okay. Tanya, do you think women in general like giving men oral sex?
No, but they should. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if that keeps your man happy, if somebody said, you know, I like oral, you should give him oral. You know, your man should have oral. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with giving oral at all. All you doing is putting your mouth on the dick. Sorry. Yeah, that's all you doing. It's so easy, and you putting your head up and down. Like, YouTube, Pornhub, God, you know, it's not that hard. You little crank if you get tired, you know. You know, it's all them techniques. So if your jaws get locked, you know, it's all these techniques that you can do, honey. So oral should not be no problem.
And they got throw spray too, ladies.
Yeah.
They got throw spray.
So there shouldn't be a reason.
It'll numb your shit,
That's just
so
like if
you don't
y'all-
have to
y'all penises
motherfucking
can't-
gag.
if y'all
Come
penises-
on.
One mic.
If you got
Get
gag
hard.
reflex, if you got gag reflex, they got throw spray, ladies.
Hold on.
If y'all penises can't get hard, they got the spray that y'all can put on it just as well.
Wow, this is crazy. All right, Quay, it's on you, bro. Do you
They got spray on
do you
Viagra.
think? Hold on. Hold on. Do you?
I don't know what's
Hold on.
That's
Hold on. One mic.
Right.
Do you think women like giving men oral sex in general?
I'm gonna say no.
And why?
Sometimes they don't know what they doing, or sometimes they ain't got all that spit together. You feel me? I don't. Me personally, I don't want that all the time. Be real with you. That's not me. That's not me. But like, you feel me? I get here. You feel me? I get here and there, but that's not me. You feel me? What? What? Hold on. All right. See, that's why I gotta stop y'all for right there, because like, I don't mind it. It's not that I don't mind it, but I'm just saying like it's not. I don't. That's not my go-to. You feel me?
It's my turn.
All right, go ahead, bro. Because Ghost, I know you've been waiting
Man,
to talk.
shit.
Go ahead,
Go
bro. Go
ahead,
ahead, bro.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
I'm just being real.
Shit.
Do you
To be
think
honest-
women? Do you think women? Let me ask you the question.
Go
Do you
ahead.
think women in general like giving men oral sex?
Man, like I said before, the women that's not doing it, they're single. To be honest, like
All right,
And why? And what makes you think they're single?
what? You think a man just gonna be hitting pussy all the time? No. What? Like, fuck. What, you hitting the ass too? Like, you must be like, shit. Like, because if she ain't giving no oral sex, like, baby, we just can't just play down there all the time. And I know you want some oral sex. Like, come on, let's
Right.
be honest. You think I'm gonna be hitting that shit, just rubbing on your clit while I'm hitting it? No, you gonna want that mouth down there to suck on that clit, and it's a difference from rubbing and sucking.
bro. All
So
right.
I'm a grown ass man, and this is what I do, ladies. But not to y'all. But I'm just letting y'all know. But I'm just letting y'all know this is what I do, and like you're gonna be single, ladies. You're gonna be single.
That's
Exactly.
the real message.
You're gonna
in
be
it.
single, to be honest. Because if you ain't going down, you out the house.
Okay.
All right. I got a question to rebuttal that, though.
Wait.
I really do.
Wait, hold on. Now hold
I ain't
on.
saying nothing wrong.
I got.
Y'all
Hold
can hear me
on,
loud and
hold
clear
on.
too, right?
Hold on. Wait. Now I gotta reverse the question. Right? I gotta reverse the
You're
question.
not even in the dog house. The dog in the dog house.
Hold on.
You can't even make it in. You ain't even
All
make it in.
right.
You
One
ain't
mic.
even make
One
it
mic.
in.
All right, I gotta take back control. All
You
right.
ain't even make it in.
So check it out, right? So check it out. Ghost, since you talking your shit,
Yeah.
Ghost,
I'm talking
do
real
you
shit.
think men like giving women oral sex in general?
I love it.
But
And
do
if you-
think-
and
but
if you-
I
if-
said in general, not
And
you.
then- well,
in general.
okay.
In general,
That's not an answer.
right? In general, do you think most men like giving girls oral sex? Be honest.
I don't know about other men,
If you had to take
but
an
about
educated,
like
educated
me,
guess,
but like they should, unless they a child. Because when I was about
come on.
12 years old, 13 years old, I was in skins, but pussy wasn't the thing. You ate pussy, you ate the trash, nigga. You ate, that's what you ate just now. Cause like, you went down, ew, you got pussy lips. Ew, you got fish lips. Ew, mouth stink. Ew, like, nah, you can't hit this blunt, bro. No, you can't smoke this cigarette. Oh, you can't hit this black and mouth. Nah, it was serious.
Yeah.
When you was about to eat pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't tell a nigga you ate a girl pussy. Nah, nigga.
Nah,
Went
nigga,
down
fuck.
on her. Nah,
Brush your teeth.
nigga, keep that shit to
Did you
the
brush your
grave, nigga. Take that to the grave, nigga. Take that shit to the grave.
Said, did you
But-
at least have a toothbrush?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, man. I think every man should eat pussy. Cause if you don't,
Preach.
your motherfucker gonna be single. Now I'ma tell you, your
What you
girl
say?
gonna leave. She gonna get her pussy
You
sucked
in the
by
doghouse.
somebody else and fucked at the same time. So like,
Outside.
both times.
Both
You
times.
gonna be mad, and you still gonna be thinking, yeah, she's loyal, but she's way past that now. She's gone. She's gone, nigga, because you ain't want to go down. Nah, baby, I don't do that, man. Nah, baby, I don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Like, so if we get married, you gonna do it? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stay with you still. You got that bag, I'm gonna stay with him. Yeah. I still got my side nigga that's gonna be eating his pussy the next week.
Sucking
Like,
toes
what you
and
talking
all.
about? Toes and all. Just
All
telling you that's how it is.
right. Okay.
So
okay.
every man should do.
All right. Quite. Do you think, in general, not yourself, but in general, do you think most men like eating,
Them views.
having oral sex,
Hell,
giving women oral sex?
hell fucking yes. What? There's
Yep.
no doubt about it. What? I love it. What?
But do you think most men do it to their women?
Hell yeah. What? If you don't do it, then what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, what, boy?
And what advice would you give? What advice would you give to the men out there that's not doing it?
Yo, if you don't know how to eat pussy, boy, you better start. Boy, you better get your tongue game right. I don't know what the boy, right? Fuck, boy. You better. Listen. For the men that's out there that's not eating pussy, that don't know how to eat pussy, you better, get your twirl out. You feel me? Yeah, get your twirl out. You feel me? Fuck, like if you don't know how to eat pussy, what the fuck are you doing then? Why you with her? The fuck? She not just sucking your dick and you fucking her, nigga. You feel me?
Well, sometimes they ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, sometimes, but I feel as though sometimes when they be like, listen,
One mic.
when they be like they ain't trying to do all that, it's either they on their period, they did not get in the shower, or they shit just trashy as hell and they ain't trying. You gonna smell a whole dumpster, the back of Checkers. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's either if they say they not with that, it's either one or it's either the parent. Listen, it's either dot.
Okay.
The trash. She didn't get in the shower, or she just got something.
All right.
Real rap.
All right. Tanya, do you
I'm just
think
saying.
most men in general like giving their woman oral sex?
Yes.
Okay. And why do you think most men do like doing that? Like, do you know?
Like
why do
I
you
said,
feel
it's
so?
part of the relationship. It's part of being with a woman and a man. That's what you gotta do.
And what advice would you give to the men out there that's not doing it?
Listen, don't be eating that shit down there. First of all, see this? It's the clip. You just gotta. It's like the pointy. I don't know, but whatever that is, go look it up. Just wiggle around that a couple times. Go down there, slurp a couple times, and then you just eat it. Go back up, eat it a couple times, then nibble all the way down. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Your girl going. She going to show you something.
You gotta ride that boat.
All right, Claire. So, do you think most men in general like giving women oral sex?
No.
And
I just think they prefer getting head than eating vagina.
You messing with the wrong men.
And what advice would you give to the men that's not doing it?
Y'all need to step your game up. Because if you got a girl, you definitely going to lose her.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Twirl. Mr.
Okay.
Twirl gonna take your girl.
If you ain't biting that box, she out in somewhere. I'm trying to tell you.
I think.
Another box.
All right, one mic. I think it is important. I think you should give your woman. I mean, shoot. I personally think men are more freakier anyway than women.
Yep.
So that's just my opinion. All right, we're gonna move on to the next question. Ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all a different question from the men. All right, but I'm gonna start with the men first. My man, go. Yeah. Does it matter how a woman's vagina feels when you have sex with her? And please try to. And please hold on. Wait.
Yo, I'm not trying to
Before
be
wait. Before you answer the question, please try to refer from using the word P.
I'm not gonna use the word.
Try
P.
to use vagina.
Okay. Now, the venereal part, yes.
Say coochie. That works.
Well, the vagina
Okay.
sounds better.
Does how a woman's vagina feel and look?
It has to
Matter.
look extraordinary. It has to taste extraordinary. It has to smell extraordinary. It has to produce some extraordinary shit that comes out of it when I'm inside of it. Extraordinary. That thing gotta look so extravagant, like I swear to God, like it's like you in the beach somewhere in Cancun somewhere. You feel me? Like blue waters. You get what I'm saying? Like on an island that nobody even know what the hell the name of it is. Like, you like how you pronounce this? That's the type of coochie it gotta look like. It gotta look like that. It gotta look, and it has to be shaved, ladies. You can have your little thing, you know, your little avatar looking thing, you know, avatar. You know how they put the little avatar on top of your head. Yeah. You can have your
avatar.
You can have your little avatar, you know. Like, yeah. We gonna call it that. Hashtag avatar.
Hashtag avatar. You heard it here. Factz
You heard
versus
it here
Feelingz.
first time.
Factz versus Feelingz.
baby. Yeah. So yeah. When you got that little, you know, little spaceship, you know, like I love that shit, like for real, like that shit look nice, but
Okay.
it's always got to be bald, you know, most of the time. But I don't mind a little bit of hair, you know. But
In conclusion.
huh? Oh, no nappy dugout. But that nappy dugout, that'd be the best. Too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yo, he
That's
said the
the best
nappy
too.
dugout
The
though.
nappy dugout, that should be different. Like
You
know,
picking
that
out
produce
peas.
a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
That produce a lot of shit too. But everybody, we talking about the vagina. You know, like so.
Pick that motherfucker
I'm
out.
giving you the
Okay.
vaginas I like, and it has to be like, you know. And everybody know, man. The best vagina is tight vagina. Version vagina. Feel so tight and it bite back at you and grip you. And feel like you're about to suck you back in. Like, that's the best. That's the best. Got your head locked, literally. Like, your shit ain't coming out. Like,
Wow.
that's the best
Okay.
vagina.
All right. Quay. Does how a woman's vagina feel and look matter, and why? And if so, why?
Yeah, dude. Like what that shit gotta look like Picasso. Like that shit. You feel me? That shit gotta make you wanna dance up in that bitch. You feel me? Do a little 2-step up in that motherfucker. You feel me? Like what, man? I feel as though
Watch the word.
I feel as though like women should take care of that area. Like very like some women like.
Why is it so important though?
It's so important because like what you could have anything, just like bro, like you could about to go down on a girl, you feel me? Listen, you about to go down on a girl. Listen, you about to go. Yeah, you feel me? You about to go down on a girl and you notice.
One mic. Let them talk.
Say you about to go down on a woman and you notice that it's some white stuff crawling around her, crawling around that area. You ain't gonna want to go down on her. You ain't gonna want to do all that. You gotta make sure that area is tip top shaped for me.
Okay.
But I don't mind no hair. I ain't gonna lie. I go down and trim that joint for you.
I hear you. Okay.
Say that you want the one or the two? I give you a taper if you want it.
I have my own barbershop, baby.
Come holler.
All right. So Tanya, all right. I gotta ask the ladies a different question now, fellas. Tanya, does a man's size matter,
Yes.
and why does it matter to you?
It matters because this is from my personal experiences from just like little dicks. They just don't arouse me. You know, honestly, it could be, you know, all right, but it's not my pleasure. You know, it doesn't pleasure me. I think it just depends on the woman and what they like, but it doesn't pleasure me and like just having a little wiggle worm just, you know what I mean? I need something deep. I need something, you know, thrust
So
in it.
Tanya,
I'm okay.
hold on. So Tanya, so the motion in the ocean doesn't work for you? I'm just saying. A lot of girls say motion in the ocean.
I just said I had a lot of bad experience, so obviously it must have been. They must have not been motioning in the ocean right. You know what I mean? It could have. They just wasn't doing it right. You know, I heard some little things do be working, but whoever I was messing with, no.
Okay.
That's why I just prefer them. You know.
Okay. Hold on.
Shit, my flow
That's
go-
that's what
my
she
flow
said.
go
So,
flow.
hold on.
Go flow.
I know that's what she said. That's her opinion. All right, Claire. Does size matter to you? And if so, why? Or if not, why?
Okay. It's like a two-part, 'cause it's like, I mean,
Does size matter? Yes or no?
now it does. Like, I would prefer a big penis over a little penis.
Okay. And why? Why does size matter to you?
Because little penises just don't do it. Like, just doesn't do it. Y'all like, oh, the motion in the ocean and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
That just doesn't work.
All right. So here's the secondary question. Ghost, I'm gonna start with you, right? Here's the secondary question to this. Does it matter how many kids that woman had?
Nah. Like,
Talking to the mic.
boy,
Talking to the
boy,
mic.
I got a limit. I ain't gonna lie.
Talking to the mic.
I got a limit.
Talking to the
Oh,
mic.
my fault, baby. I got a limit. It don't matter how many kids she has, but I have a limit. I'm not gonna lie. I only got one daughter, but if she got 2 to 3, I'm cool with that. If she got 4, 5, 6, I can't pick up them bricks. You feel me? Like, for real. I'm just letting you know. We gotta be, baby, we gotta have our own business or something. Because I'm business minded. So we gotta have our own business or something. We gotta get shit popping. You better sell food out the crib, all that shit. Man, we doing everything, man. Daycare, all that shit. What you wanna do? We running shit right now. Shit, we got the whole thing popping now. Now that's a different story. But other than that, it's a limit on my shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse my language. Sorry.
Okay.
But I got a limit, and my main thing is 3. My main thing is 3, bro. My main thing is 3. The
Okay.
most.
Now, Quay, does how
Oh no, I'm gonna have one.
does it matter how many?
It's gonna be 4.
Listen. Does it matter how many kids a girl has
Yeah, kind of do.
and why?
There's a limit to it, like for real. I can see if you was with if you had 2 baby dads and you had 2 kids by both of them, then that's kind of out of range. That's 4. That's 4. You feel me? But if I'm planning to have kids with you, or if I'm planning to have kids with you, I would rather you have 2 kids so I could add just a third one to it. I ain't trying to have no starting 5. You feel me? Huh?
Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
What if they got the same baby father?
If they got the same baby father and had 4, and they had 4.
Just one baby father. Just one.
Alright, I would say yeah because if I wasn't planning to have kids with her, I would say yeah because I could take care of her and the 4 kids. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't gotta. Yeah, except for maybe if the baby dads want to get out of hand. You feel
There
me?
won't be no baby dads because there's only one.
Exactly, and
You
that's
get
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
me.
It would be love. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna be.
Yeah, he not there.
He's
He
not
not.
in the picture anyway.
Yeah, he not doing that. So it would be me doing that.
Okay.
Facts.
Tanya, does it matter how many kids a man has for you to take him serious, or even have sex with him?
I'm gonna agree. It is a limit, though. I would say, for a man that's taking care of his kids, maybe 4. That's it. But a man that's not taking care of them and it's 4, hell no.
Nah, but I respect that shit.
That's it. That's what.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was just an example. Yeah,
Okay. Claire, does it matter how many kids a man has?
Yes.
Okay, and why?
I feel like it matters to me because I don't have any children, so yeah.
Alright. Well, me, I believe in traditional. So I don't believe any man or a woman should mess with somebody that has a bunch of kids. You know what I mean? I mean, to each his own. I don't knock nobody that do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, I would want my child to be able to get the best woman who doesn't have kids, who is in her purest forms, and be able to, you know, have a traditional family, raise their kids in the same household with the two biological parents. You know, because I don't like stepdaddy. I don't even like stepmother. I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? And I believe that every woman that has kids, unfortunately, when you leave your baby father, you are now asking the next man, despite whether you may consciously be thinking about it or not, you're asking him to be a stepdaddy. And one thing I know about being a stepdaddy is that you can never have 100% disciplinary over a child, but you are 100% responsible for that child financially. And that's just the way it is, you know? And the sad part about it is that a lot of men get with women that has kids and be with them maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years and break up, and all that time that you invested into them kids is now for what? For nothing, because you're not going to get nothing back for anything that you did for those kids. Now, granted, a man like me, I love kids. I'm still the man that will buy all the kids ice cream at the corner. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what the neighborhood heroes did for me. You dig what I'm saying?
But I disagree on what you said. You can hear me clear? I disagree on what you said. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I disagreed on what
Me
you
too.
said. Like,
Well, hold on. Well,
far
let me finish my point real quick.
Okay.
All right, and the reason I'm saying this is this, bro. You gotta understand, right? You gotta understand, right?
Because if you're going into that relationship,
You gotta understand, right? Would you want your child to come home to a barbecue with with a girl with 3 kids that's not his, and they all about 3 different men? You understand what I'm saying? That's not the best situation for your child to just be put in. Now, again, I understand that it's their choice, you know what I'm saying? And I don't take that away from nobody. I need y'all to understand this, okay? You are entitled to do whatever you want. All I'm saying is that I believe the best way for our family and the community, especially the black community, to be able to function properly and work is that there's a 2-parent household with 2 biological parents and their children. Not, it's stepmommy or stepdaddy, you feel what I'm saying, with they 3 kids, but that's by somebody else. You get what I'm saying? And here's the kicker for you. You don't see NFL, NBA players going up to the stand on their Hall of Fame speeches and all this, that, and the third, talking about how stepdaddy did this for me. You don't see that. You don't see that. First thing they do is 9 times out of 10 shout out their mom, because their mama, obviously, we know what mama do. You feel what I'm saying? And if daddy was there, yeah, daddy get a shout out, such as your Kyrie Irvings. You feel what I'm saying? Those are people who deal with their dads a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta understand what I'm saying, y'all. The best situation to raise your kids is to be in a 2-parent household with biological parents. For a man nor female, it is not the wisest investment to make by messing with somebody that has kids by somebody else. It's not a wise investment because you can never get that money back. Hold on. Statistically, you're less likely to get that money back. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. But we all know the probability, meaning most likely, you are not going to get back anything for raising those kids. Because most of the people who become stepdaddy or stepmothers don't last long term. You don't hear a bunch of stepmoms and stepdads out here married to each other. It's not normal. And anybody that's trying to make it seem like that should be normal, you're crazy.
well, listen, if you was
Hold on. No, let me speak. Let me speak. It's my turn. Let me. Hold on. Let me speak. Hold on. Let me speak. Hold on.
Hold on. One mic.
Let me go.
I'ma go right after you.
Please. One mic.
I'ma let him go first.
One mic.
I'm gonna let him go first.
I'm going to let y'all speak your piece. I need one mic.
All right, I'm going.
Yo,
Okay.
son, you about to
Now go ahead.
shit.
Bro,
Speak your piece.
what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, bro.
That's what I want to know. What are you talking about, man?
I'm speaking.
Anybody that gets into a relationship with a woman that has kids, they have to accept them kids no matter what. Whether they their biological kids or not, bro.
Real.
Real nigga shit, bro.
Real.
Hold on. It doesn't matter if it's a smart move or not. Regardless if you invested time into them kids, whatever, they still gonna see you as that person that was always there for them.
And if you're
Regardless,
married,
hold on.
married or not.
Look, you said
have
you.
that?
It don't matter if
What
you're
you
married
mean?
or not.
What you mean?
You
what
have
you-
no statistics to back up what you're saying.
I
Oh,
don't.
if she
I
got
don't.
a ring on it and
I
you
don't.
married,
I
you
don't,
married
bro.
to them kids, my man.
Bro, I don't.
One mic.
All right, I'm gonna be real with you. My mother, she had a man that had his own crib, everything, working at Campbell Soup, all that. You feel me? He took all 3 of her kids, and including me. I'm the middle child. You feel me? He ain't asked for nothing from her, no none of that, bro. He at least gave us a roof over our head. You feel me? He did that at least. You feel me? He took care of my mom. That's all that really mattered. You feel me? He took care of us. So what's the difference if they your biological kids or not? He still look at me as his son.
So
Real nigga shit. Like to this day, he still look at me as his son. So
what you say about that?
so what I say to what you just said, you're wrong for that. You're wrong.
Facts.
Facts. Big
Because
facts.
it's a lot of people that take care of other people's kids. For real, bro. And them kids grow up to be motherfucking football players, basketball players, everything, bro.
And
You gotta understand that.
you want to
For-
know who they
you know?
shot out? They shot out.
Yo, pick up your mic.
Teachers.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Time
Yeah,
out,
you
time
right,
out.
yeah.
You had your time. Go.
Teachers, all that, bro. They become up like scientists, all that, everything, bro. Because they was, not with their family, but they was with somebody else's family. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. You gotta understand, son. They was with a whole nother side. Like, come on, son. They moms is fucking with somebody totally different. You feel me? Like, you gotta understand that. And for somebody to come in there and take care of them, put clothes on their back, food on their table, you gotta respect that, bro. Like, it's a lot of people in this world doing that. Like, for real. What you think the foster care system is for? They taking care of people that they don't even know. Like, so, like, you gotta understand, it's people in this world that's gonna step up to the plate, bro. And if you ain't willing to step up to the plate, you might as well sit it out. For real. And wait till the next game. See if you're gonna play in or something. For real, because you might as well sit it out. For real. Be honest.
Tanya, did you have some critique or rebuttal to what I said?
Yes, because
So,
when you in a relationship for 4 or 5 years, nobody's forcing you to take. No, she's not saying, "Oh, I want you to take care of my kids." No, nobody's saying that. It comes in from your heart of you wanting to be with her and to take care of them kids. So even if the relationship did end, you know what I mean? If it did end and you talking about, "Oh, well, you can never get that money back."
you know what you
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
Why
know.
would you be asking for something back? You did it from the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, the kids recognize that. 4 or 5 years, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go
They
unnoticed.
gonna love you. Gonna
One
love
mic,
you.
one mic.
That is it.
All right, Claire. Do you got anything rebuttal or critique to what I
They
said?
don't. They gonna
Okay.
definitely
All right,
respect.
one mic. Now I need to speak again. All right. I guess y'all didn't hear me clearly when I was talking. I said choice. I guess y'all didn't hear that. Or y'all said all that and forgot that I said choice. I'm still talking. Choice, okay? Choice meaning if you choose to still mess with a woman with kids, of course, it's now your obligation to take care of them kids. But as a woman, you know you ain't gonna be messing with no broke nigga because you got kids, right? So you gonna want him to what? Play stepdaddy, pay them bills for where them kids gotta live at, buy groceries for them kids to eat, right?
They gonna
Help
mess
out.
with
Oh,
you.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done. One mic. If it's a baby, right? If you short money, buy diapers. That baby need formula, and you ain't got the money. You short. He gotta help you buy formula. Mind you, that ain't your kids. These is not my kids, okay? So you gotta remember, if I break up with you today or tomorrow, I'm not gonna get back me spending that money. Yeah, I did it out of the kindness of my heart, but I'm a man, and any real man will tell you everything that we do, especially when it comes down to what we work for. If I'm gonna spend, I gotta know that I'm gonna get something back. Rather if it's money, rather if it's something from you personally as my woman, which it could be loyalty and other things. But the point being is this: any real man is not going to do something for you, involving especially taking care of your kids, unless he know he's going to get something back from you or them kids. But again, with statistics or facts, because I come with facts and statistics for everything I say.
First of all, I gotta
I'm
see.
not done. Stop trying to cut me off, please, because I didn't do that to y'all. Show me my respect on my show. Now again, what I don't understand is this: what stats or statistics or facts do y'all have to back up the fact that there's a bunch of men out here taking willingly okay with taking care of a bunch of kids that's not theirs? Do that even listen to how that sound? Listen to how that sound. Y'all telling me that it should be okay for men be out here taking care of other men's kids? Would you want to take care of another woman's kids? A bunch of another woman's kids? Would you want your children to take care of another man's kids? Is that a smart investment for your son, for everything that he worked for, to be putting it into a child that's not his?
Yeah, it's short. Well, first you did say a choice. So if you said choice, that means, well, if you prefer, that means you already know what you're getting yourself into.
I said that.
Okay, so if you didn't want to get yourself into that and you were expecting something back, why even prefer? Well, why even go even that
That's why
long?
That's why I said it is not wise for us men to mess with women with children. If I'm a single man, rather if I have children or don't have children, I would rather mess with a woman who doesn't have children compared to messing with a woman who has a bunch of children that are not mine. I mean, just think about it. Would you want your son to be taking care of another man? Just the thought of that cringes me. Having to take care of another man's child. And again, I love the kids. I mean, shoot, I'm like Martin, I love the kids. Again, I'm that dude that will buy all the little kids out there on the corner ice cream, because the neighborhood heroes did that for me back in the day. You need to hear me. If a girl came up to me right now and said, yo, I need help buying my son some diapers, I'm the type of dude who will give her the money to do that. It's not about that. It's the principle of the long-term investment is not smart, because the numbers say it is more likely that you will not be with that woman long-term
If she has kids, correct?
when she has kids.
That's
Put it this way. I put it this way, man. If I'm dealing with somebody, if I'm going into that relationship, she got to be doing right by her kids. Period. From the gate, bro. For me to get into that relationship, so like, she got to be doing everything for her kids. For me to get into that relationship.
Right.
To be honest.
One more response. Give y'all one more response, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Go ahead, Corey. You might have one more thing to say?
I'm gonna tell you, I could vouch for the men that's out there doing that, bro.
I didn't say it wasn't men
I'm
out
just
there.
saying I could definitely vouch for that, and kudos to the men that's doing that.
Yeah, I respect
Facts.
men that's doing it, because it's still kids at the end of the day. I
But
said that.
at the end of the day, it doesn't cringe at all to know that your son is taking care of somebody else's son, because look, he stepped.
That don't make you cringe?
No, it don't.
What?
Because
Are you serious?
What, man?
So you okay with your son bringing home? So let me ask you a real question. If your son bring home a girl to the barbecue with 3 kids by 3 different men that none of them were his, and she said she was pregnant by him, you will accept that?
if none of them was his, that
she
she
had
had
3 kids, 3 different baby dads,
All
and
right.
she pregnant.
And she
she
pregnant
told
now.
him, he said, Dad, I love this woman, I want to be with this woman. Would you look at him and say, son, that's the best investment you ever made?
I'm gonna tell him, look, if you love her and if you want to be with her and you take them kids as your own, then yes, take that responsibility, but don't take on something that you can't handle. That's all I'm gonna say.
I understand that, and
So,
I'm not saying that again.
that's
it's
big
his
facts.
choice, and
That's
you should
choice,
stand
yeah.
by your child regardless of
Yeah,
what
and
you
I
choose
always
to do.
will.
I'm just saying, would you prefer him to make that choice?
If he did, yeah, like
Why
If
not?
he did, what do you mean?
Why
if
not?
he did?
Because-
He's saying,
'cause I-
would you prefer?
What
Would
I
you
prefer.
as a
Would you
parent
prefer?
that your child brought home a woman with 3 different baby dads and was pregnant by him? Would you have a conversation with him?
Yeah, I would, but at the same time, he's a man. He's a man. He took that choice himself to be with that woman that's pregnant by him and has 3 kids. He took that choice,
I
so
wouldn't
it's
want
his
him to.
choice. At the same
would
time,
let
I
I
him.
wouldn't
wouldn't.
want my son to go out there
I wouldn't want
fine.
him to.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
if
don't
he
want
found her,
I'm
if he
not
found
gonna
her
tell
like
him
that, then
You know
yeah.
me, I'm not gonna
That's
tell him
it.
because if I tell him that, he might, be, degraded about that. Like,
Okay.
my pops don't agree with, what I'm feeling. Like, nah,
Okay.
I ain't gonna do that. Son. I ain't gonna show
Ladies, y'all got anything y'all want to say towards that?
No, I'm ready to go to bed. Thank you for this lovely night.
All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another show, Factz versus Feelingz. It's been a good one. I hope y'all got
It's
something
been
good out of
real.
this. You know what I mean? Y'all
You
already know.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all again.
Brooklyn.
Until next time.
You already know. Go.
Yeah.
Jazzy.